Alright, let's break down Hadi Choopan's insane Smith machine squat from yesterday. This guy is absolutely crushing it. He started with a massive 240 kilograms and did a giant drop set, dropping the weight all the way down to 40 kilograms. He did 4 reps per plate drop, which adds up to a total of 20 reps. It's crazy to think about the amount of strength and endurance needed to pull that off. Something interesting to note is that Hadi almost always does his heavy squats on the Smith machine. He's admitted to being a little scared of free squats because of the higher risk of injury. But hey, can you blame him? With weights that heavy, a little extra safety can't hurt. Now, let's talk about the upcoming Olympia. Both Hadi and Lunsford are looking absolutely shredded and ready to take the title. It's going to be an epic battle. I can't wait to see who comes out on top. And about Michael Križo. He's recently had shoulder surgery and has started his physical therapy. It looks like we won't be seeing him back on stage until mid-2025. This year has been pretty tough for him. Remember the Prod Pro after the Olympia? He finished second to Samson Dauda. Then he put all his focus on the Spanish Classic, coming in as the defending champ and 7th at the Olympia. Unfortunately, he ended up 3rd, which was a huge blow. Michael really needs to come back next year looking better than ever. With guys like Mohamed Fouda and Martin Fitzwater on the rise, it's only going to get tougher for him. If he had qualified for the Olympia this year and wasn't injured, I doubt he would have placed as high as 7th again. He might have even struggled to make the top 10. Before we move on, don't forget to hit that like button. Your support means the world to us. Alright, let's talk about Nick Walker. He's been making waves in the bodybuilding world, and for good reason. In a recent post, Nick addressed a question he gets all the time. How do you keep getting better with each competition? His answer? Simple. He might not have the best genetics or symmetry, but he's got one thing going for him: insane dedication. This isn't the first time Nick has talked about his genetics. He's pretty open about it, saying that he's reached where he is today through hard work and consistency. And you know what? I believe him. Look at his physique. It's not the most symmetrical or aesthetically pleasing, but he's still a top contender at the Olympia. Some experts even predict he could become a Mr. Olympia one day. Why? Because this guy is like a robot. He's so disciplined and focused. Everything in his life is planned out. Even if he never wins the Sando, he's already proven that you can overcome genetic limitations with sheer determination. And that's what makes Nick so inspiring. He's a constant underdog, always proving people wrong. With the pressure off, he's free to just train hard and get better. So next time you're feeling down about your progress, remember Nick Walker. He's living proof that hard work can beat genetics. Alright, let's dive deeper into these classic physique athletes. We're starting with Wesley Vissers. He posted this new photo on his story last night, but he didn't say if it was a recent pic. Given his previous prep photos and the fact that the Olympia is only 32 days away, I'm pretty sure this is his most up-to-date look. With that said, I don't see a massive jump in his quad size to really challenge Chris Bumstead. But as always, his muscle separation is on point, especially with the posing oil making his cuts pop in this pic. Wesley has always had great quad detail. I think he has the potential to win the Olympia, but he needs to focus on building more mass in his lower body, including his quads and hamstrings, and improving his side triceps. More size would make his waist look smaller and create a better X-frame. They've photoshopped Chris' lower body onto Wesley's in these comparison pics, and you can see how much better it looks, especially from the side. This is where he can really give Chris a run for his money and put more distance between himself and Ramon. The photoshopped lower body seems to fit pretty well with Wesley's upper body. I think with this version, Wesley could take the win from Chris. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Alright, bodybuilding fans, get ready for another showdown of epic proportions. We've all been talking about Wesley Vissers, but let's shift our focus to the man who's been giving him a run for his money, Ramon Dino. Check out this recent post from Ramon. He's looking absolutely shredded. It's no secret that this guy has been putting in serious work. And guess where he's been training? None other than the legendary Flex Lewis Gym in Las Vegas. 2 months out from the big competition, Ramon is already in beast mode. Now, let's rewind a bit. Remember when Ramon came this close to beating Chris Bumstead at the Mr. Olympia? Yeah, me too. He's been consistently improving year after year, taking home the title at the Arnold Classic in 2023. But Wesley Vissers has been a tough nut to crack. Ramon is a force to be reckoned with, but I have to admit, I'm a bit puzzled by his performance at the last Arnold Classic. He didn't seem to be at 100%. If he had been, I think he could have taken the win. So, what do you guys think? Can Ramon Dino finally dethrone Wesley Vissers? Will he bring home the Mr. Olympia title this year? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, Ramon is representing Brazil, a country that absolutely loves bodybuilding. So, let's show some love for this incredible athlete and his journey to the top. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, Chris Bumstead. His size this year is absolutely insane. It seems like he's been hitting the weights harder than ever, and it shows. But with that much muscle mass, maintaining a weight class can be a real challenge. Some people are wondering if he's going to be able to make weight for the next Olympia. So what's next for Chris? Well, there are a few possibilities. He could retire at the top of his game. After all, he's already a 5-time Mr. Olympia and has a successful business. It would be a completely understandable decision. Or he could make the move up to the open bodybuilding class. That's something a lot of fans and experts have been speculating about. But to compete in the open class, he'd need to pack on even more muscle, which could take a few years. And then there's the third option, staying in the classic physique division. However, based on his recent posts, it seems like Chris might be considering a bit of a break. He's hinted at taking some time off from the stage. So, what do you think? What should Chris do next? Should he retire, move up to the open class, or stay in the classic physique division? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more bodybuilding content. Martin Fitzwater. Just look at that mass he's packing on. Absolutely incredible. He's mentioned that he's coming into the Mr. Olympia with more size and weight, and he believes that'll give him a better cut and condition. Remember the New York Pro? That was Fitzwater at his absolute peak. A super close call against Nick Walker. Many thought he was the winner that night. Now, he's adding another 6 pounds to his frame. That's a huge deal in bodybuilding. So, what do you guys think? Can Martin Fitzwater crack the top 6 at the Mr. Olympia? I'm leaning towards a yes. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on all things bodybuilding. And don't forget to share this with your gym buddies. As always, thanks for watching. Stay strong, stay motivated, and we'll see you in the next one.